Apple has been nice for both day trading and swing trading lately. I think 7 times in the last 2 weeks, if you bought the dip, you were able to sell it at a profit later that day or the next day. Sometimes, like yesterday and today, if you bought the dip in the morning, you were able to day trade it in the afternoon. Other times, you had to hold for a day or two first. Aside from trading, Apple is also good for holding. I'm sure that it'll get back to $190 and then $200 per share plus later this year. Even if we bought at the current price and it dipped more, we could always average down or just hold and wait. Both big cap and small cap stocks like Apple, SPY, Chewy, and Rumble have been dipping lately. That's not unusual during a short holiday week like this. However, the dipping is probably because of inflation getting a little bit worse in December. The market may continue to dip, it could be volatile, or it could just be flat, at least until the next Federal Reserve meeting, which I think is around January 30th. Whether we simply hear from them, or if January is one of the months where they decide to do an interest rate cut or not, either way, it should help the market decide whether to rally or dip for a while. I still recommend buying Chewy. I think and hope that $18 per share will be the new bottom, but honestly, I'm fine with buying even cheaper prices if necessary. It should definitely get back to $25 this year, and then $40 to $60 per share whenever we have a full true bull market, whether that's this year or next year. I also recently recommended Verizon, especially at $37 to $38 per share, which I'm hoping is its new bottom as well. Once it starts to trend upwards again, that's when we know we are for sure safe. So you could always wait until it starts to trend or just buy it now. But because it has earnings on the 23rd, I'm buying it now because I think it'll move up as we approach earnings. And then if it dips after earnings, I'll simply buy up the dip. Some stocks, like the crypto mine Mara, has actually been crashing worse than some other things, but I still think crypto mines will obviously do well whenever Bitcoin and Ethereum recover and start running to new highs, so I think that they are worth slowly buying into and holding for sure. I also still think that Ford is worth slowly buying into because there's a lot of reasons why it should eventually bounce.